Keep things simple. We're going to start off with just a basic mobilizer from top to toe, first of all. So first of all, just open out, give me a big stretch. Roll your shoulders. Morning Maggie too. Morning Zara. Okay, so we're going to stand up nice and tall, pull your tummy in, elongate in the spine. And shut your eyes and give me a deep breath in through the nose. Breathe out, relax. Let everything drop, let your shoulders drop. So we'll start off, tuck your chin in and look up. So if you're feeling a little bit stiff, you can always do this mobilizer just on its own. Okay, drop your ear to your shoulder. Keep going. Then look over your shoulder. So all the time thinking there's a string on top of your head lifting you up nice and tall. Belly button, just pull it in a little bit. Just so there's some activation here. Okay, give me a big shoulder roll all the way around. Keep that going. Now take one arm all the way around. Bring both arms up and then take one arm back, follow it with your eyes and bring them down. So float up, take one arm back, bring it down. Now this time, float up, open your arms outwards, stretch across the chest. And now, round out your back, bring the back of your hands together, and then open out again. So just trying to stretch out in the chest, get some mobility into the spine. Okay, now take this arm up and over towards your other hand. Belly button, just a little bit of activation all the time. Okay, give me a big circle with your arms. And now reach this hand down, this elbow up. Extending this arm up. Okay, moving down. So push your hips from side to side. So moving down from top to toe. So we're at the middle. Give me a circle all the way around. In the other direction. Now, tuck your pelvis under and back. Hold your tummy in. Just note, how's everything feeling? Does that lower back feel a little bit stiff? You're doing lots of sitting down. I'm doing lots of sitting down in between lots of filming in classes. So hopefully it balances out. Okay, from this side, lift your heel, hitch your hip upwards and down. but try and keep your shoulders on a level. So we're just getting our pelvis to move in three-dimensionally. Pulling it in. So now we need to rotate. So turn this toe in and then turn it out. So we're getting our whole leg to move in our hip. Okay, straighten up, other side. Turn it in, turn it out. Okay, lifting the knee up. Pulling in still. Turn your toes out a little bit wider. Go from side to side. So moving down to ankles, mine might click a little bit. Extra resistance for Zara. One lady on Zoom doing it with her baby. I'll try and work it out for you. Okay. Circle your ankles. Back the other way. Up and down. So pull in, nice and tall. Hold on to something if you need to, and just let that leg swing. Bring it into a knee lift, and then brush it back. Okay, other side. So tummy in. Rotate your ankles. Back the other way. Up and down. Let the legs swing. Bring it into a knee raise or knee lift. That was a bit combined then. Okay, give me a stretch up. Give your bum a little squeeze, push your hips forward, extend back, and then tuck your chin in, pull your tummy in, relax your arms, and just slowly bend forward. You don't have to reach the floor, just wherever is good for you. Just feel a little bit of a stretch and then roll up, leaving your head till last. Breathe it in. Squeeze your bum, hips forward, breathe out, extend back. While we're here, tip to the side. Okay, go to the side. Bring the arms down. Let them relax and just kind of roll down the side of your leg. Pause at the bottom, come back up. Lift your head up last with your arms, and let's go down the other side. Coming up. Bringing it up over the top. Give me a big circle. And then round out, open out. Bring this arm over to meet the other one. Okay, round down. And again, over the top. Okay, lift your knee. Slowly. So we'll just do a little bit of balance because that's part of Fitness Pilates as well. So we've mobilised from top to toe. Hold it there. Okay, you can bring it in. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay, hold. Pulling in your tummy. That's it, carry on. Okay, to the side. So tummy's pulled in, nice and controlled. You can bring in some arms. And then you can try and hold it there. Let's carry on. Hold. Okay, backwards. Just lift the leg behind. And then hold. So 2 slow. And then we'll hold on this one. Okay, bring in them all in together on the same side and then change. So tummy in, to the side, to the back. So one each around. So imagine you're lifted up nice and tall. Other side. Okay, breathe it in. Extend back. Let's roll down. So tuck your chin in, relax your upper body. Just take it. So if that's as far as you can go, that's fine. You can go a bit further, that's okay, but nothing should be forced. You shouldn't force yourself to reach the floor, it doesn't matter. Breathe it in. With your bum a squeeze, extend back. Okay, I'm just going to grab my mat, so we'll start coming down. So roll down. Now you can either come to your hands and walk out on your hands, or if you need to put your knees down straight away, and walk out that way, that's fine. So give your bum a squeeze, drop your hips. So if you're here, you can drop your hips as well. So depending on your level. Okay, sit back on your bottom. Have a little bit of a stretch there. And then come to all fours. So the first traditional Pilates move we're going to do is for our backs. So the Superman. So shoulders away from your ears. Your belly button, just lift up. So lift up your tummy by your belly button and hold it there. So it doesn't have to be a full 100%, just so there's a little bit of tightness across here. So shoulders away from your ears. So from there, slide one foot out, lift it up, and bring it in. So the idea is that you keep your shoulders and your hips level. So imagine you've got a drink on one on each shoulder, one on each hip. So what we're trying to avoid is opening out in the hip. So rotating that hip down. So you can bring in an opposite arm, opposite leg. And slide in. So transfer the weight without moving your hips or your shoulders. And bring it back in. So in my normal Fitness Pilates session, I start off with the basics and then add progressions for anyone that needs it. So the session is suitable for all levels. Okay, release this hand, slide it through. If you can get your head and shoulder on the floor, great. If you can't, that's okay. You just do what you can do. Open out that arm there. Pop it down. Reach the other arm through. and then open it out. Okay, as this is a quick express session, I'm just going to do a little bit on each of the moves so you can see the types of moves that we do. So, a neutral pelvis position. So what that means is, if I was to tilt my pelvis towards me, my back will flatten into the floor. So I'll bring it back. If I was to tilt it the other way, that space in between my lower back and the mat gets bigger. So you want to find that 50-50, that in between, that's neither tilted in either direction, that kind of natural position for you. So you should feel that there's a little gap under your lower back. Now, pull your tummy in or tighten across your tummy. So the object of the move is to keep your pelvis in that exact position, so without tilting forwards or backwards. So then we add movement in the arms and the legs. So from here, lift one leg up to 90 degrees. Now tighten in the tummy, keep everything exactly where it is, and lift the other leg up. So hold it there. Then put the first leg down and the other leg down. So lift up, pull your tummy in, lift the other leg up. So you should I use my arm's length to keep my knees over my hips, because our body finds the easiest way to do something even when we're not aware. So it generally tends to bring your knees into your chest, which means your back will flatten. So arm's length, tummy in. So to progress from here, you can put the foot down and just bring it straight back up again so that your legs are always in the air. So you do as many as you want to do. If you feel that you need to just kind of hug in or give your lower back a little massage, you can, and come back to it. Because it doesn't look like much, but holding that position, especially with your knees over your hips, you should already feel that you're having to hold on here to prevent your lower back from arching up. So please, if you've got lower back issues, I would check with me first before doing these moves. So holding on nice and tight. Okay, let's put both feet back down. So from here, keeping both back parts of your pelvis on the mat, drop a knee open to one side and then the other side. So not letting this lift off the mat. Pull your tummy in, still maintaining neutral pelvis, dropping the knee open to the side. Okay, from here, lift one leg off the floor, push it out all the way, bring it back in, put your foot down. So keep in this position. Imagine you're rolling your heel on a tennis ball, roll it out, bring it back in, put it down. Lift, push it out. So now let's do a lead open and then push out. And bring it down. So knee open, lift up, push out. So I'm going to carry on with that. If that's good for you, I'm going to show the next option. So you're in this tabletop position and you let the knee open from there. Keeping the knees over your hips. Open it out. So there is a lot to think about to begin with, so keep a neutral pelvis and not letting your back of your pelvis lift up. So let's do one knee open and a tap down with that same leg. So knee open, tap down. Okay, again, please hug your knees in as often as you need to and come back to it. So knee open, tap down. Pulling in here. Of course, a more advanced option would be to extend that leg out. So instead of tapping down, you can tap down a little bit further away. Okay, pop your knees down and just rock your legs from side to side. So we're going to move into a shoulder bridge now. So this time you will tilt your pelvis towards you, flatten your back into the floor, give your bum a squeeze here, and imagine you're peeling each vertebrae off the mat one at a time. So you'll peel, lift up until you're pretty much on the back of your shoulders, squeezing your bottom here, and then in reverse, keep your pelvis tilted towards you, come down, trying to put one vertebra down on the mat at a time until the back of your pelvis is down, and then tilt back to that neutral position, and then take it a little bit further. So, tilt this way, neutral, tilt this way, flatten, squeeze, peel all the way up, as high as you can, hold, and then slowly down. Again, one vertebra at a time from your upper back, all the way down into neutral and beyond. So let's go again, tilt, squeeze. Come all the way up, hold at the top. Now from here, you can hold it there, we can float our arms, we can start adding more challenges by holding, moving the arms. And you can stay up there for as long as you wish and do as many arm movements as you wish. Come down, but I'm just giving you all the starting points, so take it beyond. Tilt, squeeze, peel up. Bring our arms up, over the top, and back down, lower down, all the way. Okay, rock your pelvis side to side. So let's put all the moves that I've done already together. So we're going to start here. Tummy pulled in, arms out. So you're going to lift, brace in the tummy, lift the other leg up. Put the first leg down, then the other leg down. Then pick up the other leg. Brace in your tummy, lift the other leg up. Put this one down. Open the knee, and open. Now roll the foot away, tennis ball. Push it away, keeping everything in neutral here. Pick up the other leg, push it away. So you can either do that again, lift up, put the foot down and down, or we can do the taps, single taps. Keeping everything stable here. Okay, open the knee, open the knee. So you can do the first ones we did. If this one is already too much for now, you need to build your strength up. Okay, knee open and a tap down. Build your strength up slowly. Knee open, tap down. One more here. Okay, put your legs down if they're up. Tilt your pelvis towards you, flatten your back, squeeze your glutes. Take it all the way up. Hold it there. Lower down one vertebra at a time. And again, tilt, squeeze. Peel yourself up. Hold at the top. Now either lower or stay there. Float your arms overhead. Bring them back in. So if you just want to go up and down, that's okay. And then roll down. Just whatever option you're doing, just concentrate on peeling up and rolling back down again and through the spine. Okay, bring your legs in. Have a little rock from side to side. And then however you need to do it, just come up, spin yourself round, and we'll kind of go back in reverse. We'll do a few more Supermans here. So shoulders away from your ears, tummy pulled in. Slide one leg and the opposite arm. Other way around. So try not to move the shoulders or the hips, keeping that tightness in your tummy. So just hold it for a little bit and bring it in. So tummy, tighten, hold it there. Bring it in, let's just do one more each side. So in a full class, in a full master class, we would do a few more sequences, a few more of each move. So tuck your toes under, however you need to get back. Now you can either push back bum first and walk in with your hands, or if you need to come back this way and come up that way. Whatever you need to do. And then from here, just roll up, like we did to begin with. Breathe in. Give your bum a little squeeze, push forward, breathe out. Drop your head, let's roll down. So just stay there, let your arms hang. Roll up, breathe it in. Extend back. Round it out for me. Open out. Over the top. And then keep your hips facing forward and your tummy in and twist. So we're rotating from here. Let's do that one more time. So round it out, open out, and again, over the top. Fix your hips, pull your tummy in, rotate. Give me some big arm circle. And then release, let your arms flop round, let your heel lift up. Breathe in. Breathe out. And again. And breathe out. Thank you very much.